just said, if you can do them, then it was one thing less.
We finished having this top-level meeting, the show manager and the show secretary, and the show treasurer. The main three officers are here.
Yeah.
We're the first to arrive, last to leave. Well, I feel like I'm all dressed up and no place to go.
And I got up very early to be sitting here.
4 o'clock for me. Very few things in life make me get up at 4 o'clock except coming to the cat show in order to do all this manual labor that we volunteer for. My name is Karen Lane. I live in Delray Beach, Florida. I am president and I am show manager for Cat Club of the Palm Beaches. Cat Club of the Palm Beaches has a membership of about maybe 34 of us. We are the largest club in Florida. We produce 4 shows every year. There are about 150 cats entered this weekend. They'll all start checking in tomorrow morning at 8:30 in the morning. They will all be benched by 9 o'clock. 10 o'clock, judging will start. We have 10 different judges coming to judge this weekend. There'll be 5 rings that get judged on Saturday and 5 rings get judged on Sunday. So each and every cat that is entered in the show will be judged 10 different times by 10 different judges.
There's something that is absolutely amazing about every single cat, and I love being able to find that. I'm Jackie Bennett. I'm a CFA all-breed judge, and I live in Tenaha, Texas. I have been involved in CFA since I was a little bitty tot. My father was the one who first got me involved in the fancy. My father used to raise Siamese cats and Basset Hound dogs, so we'd do AKC and we'd do CFA. And then when I was married, I asked my husband for a Siamese kitten for our anniversary. He got me an Asa cat because he doesn't listen well, and that was the beginning of everything.
1, 2, 3.
Thank you. My beginning of every show is packing up my show bag with my judging kit and the grown-up clothes I'm going to judge in, and getting to whatever airport I need to get here. I'll get up at about 6:30 in the morning, have a good breakfast because I'm on my feet all day. I dress as professionally as possible with clothes that I don't mind getting a lot of hair on. On average, I'm doing somewhere between 9,000 and 15,000 steps a day when I'm judging a cat show. So it's a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun.
12 noon on Sunday. Do you have any additions to the catalog done? Okay? Everybody had a good show. I see some beautiful, beautiful cats here. And relax and enjoy yourself. Say hello.
Go, wrong way. What? Is that way? That way? Gone.
Every time I bring a cat in the ring, I'm nervous.
I was going to the grip.
And every time they hang a ribbon on the cage, I get goosebumps, and sometimes I even cry still. My name is Mike. My category name is Jeddah, as a Jeddah planet in Star Wars. We have Jeddah's The Frost Awakens, Jeddah Agatha Forever, Castle Gates Mr. Magoo of Jeddah. Star Wars is our thing. Approximately 12 hours worth of bathing, and so my whole Friday goes after work into prepping the cats, and it's usually an all-nighter, no sleep from Friday all the way to Saturday when we get here.
I'm in my shop and I'm working. I build something that's really, I think, spectacular. That's the best feeling. I'm Steve Hall, and my business is Furwood Forest, Unique Cat Trees, and I'm from Central Florida. I started 23 years ago, and from an old girlfriend that rescued cats, I was working for a large company, yada, yada, yada. I went to a cat show, and 23 years later, here I am. It's just not a cat tree, it's cat furniture. So it's a piece of furniture. My idea is you just don't have a cat tree. This is a piece of furniture, you know, that you want to have in your living room. You don't want to buy this and put it in a bedroom or something like that. It's like painting a picture. You put the rug together in a certain direction, but then you put the wood, you know, level by level. And so I went to engineering. I went to Southern Tech engineering, so I learned how to build from the floor up. So if you got a heavy base, you know, sky's the limit.
My mind goes, I see something and it's my just fantasy explodes, you know. I'm that type of person. I am a cat out of the box. My name is Angel. I live in Orlando, but originally I'm from Lithuania. I came to the United States in 1999, and all my life I've been an artist. I love animals, all animals, and I used to do cat portraits, dog portraits. People requested, could you do like as a character? And once I did a few, people literally fell in love with it. They are beautiful. These are Giclée canvases. The coasters that we make, I make jewelry, dishwasher microwave safe. These bags are actually really cool. They're actually interchangeable. They can see have so much art. I'm thankful every day that I can do what I love. I don't feel it's a job for me. I've been doing this for 10 years now, and there's no stop to it.
Well, there he's like, are you gonna take my picture? I'm right here.
Well, winning. Winning. I like to win. I am Pam France, and I am from Bonita Springs, Florida. This is King Louie, and he is an exotic short hair. It's rewarding when you do good, and it's defeating when your cats don't do good. It's like, what did I do wrong?
Okay, you don't have to be on.
In your head, you're thinking, okay, I think that one's, he's better than that one, but oh, that one's cuter. Yeah. It's like, oh man, that one played with the toy better. Oh, it's like you're thinking the other ones are better. And I had another breeder say, I'm like, well, this one needs this and this and that. He goes, you are too hard on your own cats.
2, 9, 12, 13, 14, 17, 24, and 27.
I won't fight the loudspeaker. Do my hair and lipstick look okay?
Look great.
Okay. Because, you know, we can adjust as necessary. In a way, former life, I used to be a costume designer. And I've done hair and makeup. My name is Sue Robbins, and I am the Sturdy Products vendor on the East Coast, east of the Mississippi. I have been vending Sturdy since 2006. Everybody knows me as Sturdy Sue, or Susie Cat, or Susie, you know, or Hey You. But I've been doing this for a long time. If you go into the show hall, most of the exhibitors who are using shelters are using Sturdy products, probably 90 to 95% of the exhibitors. They have seatbelt straps on them. These have big whopper popper snaps on the handle. I don't sell people what they don't need. I won't do that.
Yeah, I'm looking at the regular one.
Follow me. So this is the darkest color and the next to the darkest pattern, and it's called Natural Mink. His name is Giuseppe De Luca, named after a famous opera singer, and he's got beautiful aqua eyes. Yes, baby, mommy loves you. And yeah, I love my cats. Yeah, and I can do anything. I can do anything with this cat. He's just really, really sweet. Yes.
is Claudia Thomas. I am the District 4 Commissioner in Sanford. Been in Central Florida for about 45 years. People talk about Sanford downtown being a place where you can get a lot of craft beers, great restaurants, things for adults to do, but this adds that family-friendly touch to the city. Anybody can come here. Bring your kids, bring your cats. My favorite breed, probably a Russian Blue. Maine Coon might be a second, because I like the big, give them a good hug cat. I'll see, I might change my mind after I go out and look here. This is my first cat show, and this is phenomenal. I mean, it's more than I expected. And apparently there are people here from all over the world that come to this. I'm anxious to get the tour in a minute here and see more about it.
I came from Tianjin, China. It's in the north of China. My name is Carrie Feng. I'm a Sphinx breeder, and my hobby is color point. There has 2 color point entry in show. Another one is absent, so we are the only one. My flight is very long. 18 hours to 35 hours. Like this time, my first flight is Beijing to San Francisco. Then I stay for 3 hours and to New York, and 3 hours then come to Orlando. So, you know, to keep the cat good condition is the most difficult. He already has 8 finals. He is an open champion in the show. So my job is make sure he can be the grand champion, so I'm so lucky.
We would ask our mother, she wouldn't tell us. She always told us I'm as old as my tongue and a little older than my teeth. And then she finally became a little older than her teeth, a lot older than her teeth. But at 91, I don't know how many people like me are gonna fly around the world, get on a plane and go somewhere, spend 15 to 20 hours on a plane, go judge a show, and spend 15, 20 hours flying back home. My name is Don Williams. I'm from horse country, Ocala, Florida. Hard to believe that a cat judge lives in a part of horse country, but I've been there since 1979. I worked for AT&T, and they transferred me from Pennsylvania to Florida. When I took an early buyout, when they wanted me to come back to work the next day, I said, no, I think I want to do what I want to do when I want to do it. My first wife wanted a cat. Well, she showed me a picture of a blue-eyed white Persian on a Woman's Day magazine. I said, if you can find one like that, I'll buy it, because I'd never seen one before. And she found one, and it happened to be from a very good Persian breeder. And then I was in New York, and someone saw it and said, don't you show this cat? I said, what are you talking about, showing a cat? I never heard of a cat show. So I entered in a show, one of the big shows in New York way back when. Technically, a cat show is like a beauty contest. Cat is groomed and conditioned like a beauty queen, and it's presented as almost like a beauty queen. Well, I judged for American Cat Association, which is the oldest cat registry in the United States. I judged for them, and I was on their board of directors in 1962. I say my ring is the fun ring because I make it enjoyable. You know, you'll see the exhibitor marking their catalog. You know, they can mark their catalog later. Pay attention in my ring.
Owner of Japanese bobtail number 80, please come to ring 4. Thank you.
What motivates you every day to dedicate your life to this? What's the driving force?
It's the love of the animal, for sure.
I love the social aspect of it. I've made a lot of friends over the past 30-some years. Most of my very best friends in the world are in cats.
And being new, a lot of the other breeders that have done it for years, very, very helpful.
If you work with them, they will teach you more, not only cats, about life, about everything.
They're the first thing I see in the morning. I clean the cats, feed the cats, and then I come to the family. And last thing I see at night is I feed the cats, bed the kitties down, and I go to bed, long after the family's been taken care of.
It's It's a labor of love.
You have to love to do it. It's the people that I've met over all of these years around the world. It's the people that keeps you to it.